Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. We got college football. Week 4 is here. Week 4 already. We actually have college football tonight, too. It's about to kick off in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to rip through this video real quick. In this by the way, so far in college football, we're up 9.36 units. Had amazing week 1, amazing week 2, then not so good week 3. We lost a half unit in week 3. You know, I hate losing money. So that's where we stand so far. So in this video, we are talking Virginia Cavaliers versus the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Let's go. Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce. All right, Wake Forest on the road at Virginia here. And if you take a look Tuesday morning early, looks like the public's on Virginia here. 62% of the bets on Virginia. But look at the money, man. The sharps are all over Wake Forest. 80% of the money on Wake Forest as of 3 a.m. Tuesday. Now check this out. The books react to that Wake Forest money, right? They dropped the line from 4.5 down to 4. And it looks like the money's about to swing towards Virginia, but it looks like it's actually going back towards the Demon Deacons now that it's dropped to 4. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line in this game should be Virginia plus 3.99. So that's a solid lean on Wake Forest here. The numbers are saying Wake Forest should be favored in this game, and they're getting 4.5 points. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game. Do you want to know who the highest rated pure passer is in the entire country, in the entire Division I NCAA college football? Brennan Armstrong of Virginia. He's got 1,298 yards, 11 touchdowns, and just 2 picks in the first 3 games this year. Now, obviously, we have to take into consideration that he's not playing the toughest competition here. I mean, congrats, bro. You lit up William and Mary. You beat up on Illinois. Illinois is actually all right. They did have one formidable opponent in North Carolina, but the thing is, North Carolina is not known for their defense. In fact, their defense is kind of ass. They played in these shootouts. Brennan Armstrong threw for 554 yards and 4 touchdowns against North Carolina, and they still lost by 20 points. Bottom line, we know Virginia can throw the ball. We know Virginia has a passing attack. We don't even have to talk about it. Their running game, not so much. In each of their first 3 games, they've had a different leading rusher, and their leading guy, or at least I think it's their leading guy, Talapaupa. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. He's hurt now, so I don't even know if he's playing in this game. This is how shaky the Virginia Cavalier running game is this season. You ready for this? Their most impressive single rushing performance this season was against William and Mary, where their backup quarterback took over when it was a blowout and ran for 54 yards for the remainder of the game. That 54-yard performance, I'm not kidding, is their most impressive rushing performance to date this season. So the obvious question we need to ask, the only question we might need to ask in this game, can Wake Forest defend the Virginia passing game? And honestly, I truly think this team has the tools to do it. Yo, Wake Forest is a good football team. We just cashed on them last week against Florida State. We had them on the parlay of the day, and that cashed. I'm big on Wake Forest. They will always hold a special place in my heart, too, because they were my first big loss on YouTube. Last year in the Duke's Mayo Bowl against Wisconsin, I put up Wake Forest plus 10 in that bowl game, and it got like 1,500 views, and that was my highest views I ever got. This was like 9 months ago. I'd never had 1,500 views before, and they lost by 14. So I will always remember, like, that was my first big loss, and everyone was talking shit, felt like an idiot. That was back when, like, the comments meant something. Now I don't give a f. But anyway, back to this game. Can we take a look at last year's matchup between these two teams? Wake Forest beat up on Virginia. Sam Hartman threw for 300 plus yards. Although Kenneth Walker was there last year, we got to mention that. Kenneth Walker was running the ball for the Demon Deacons last year. He now leads the entire country in rushing. Problem is he does it for Michigan State now. Overall, I think everyone's napping on this Wake Forest team. I like Sam Hartman. I like that defense. They have a really good run defense. I didn't mention that before. So Virginia Tech's offense, it's already one-dimensional. They're already pretty reliant on the passing game. You bring in a really good run defense, they're going to be even more reliant on the passing game. So I'm going to go with the Deeks here. Give me Wake Forest plus 4, and I'm probably going to put a full unit on that on the final take. Actually, what I might do is put a half unit on Wake Forest plus 4 and a half unit on Wake Forest money line at plus 160. We'll see. By the way, final ticket goes out 5 p.m. Eastern time. It'll have every single bet in all of college football. that I'm making for the whole night on it. It'll also have all of Toast Bets for MLB. He's been hot as shit. So that gets posted on the website 5 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you check that out. Also, if there's any crazy changes, line movements, money shifts, injury updates, anything like that, I'll definitely put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check those platforms before you place your bets. College football week 4 is here. We had a great week 1 and 2. Last weekend seemed okay because we crushed NFL. But we're kind of overlooking the fact that we didn't do great. We lost a half unit in college football last weekend. I'm not okay with that. We're going to bounce back starting with tonight. Let's go. I'll talk to you on Twitter.